in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Jacking the bitches, slapping the hoes. Went to the park to get the scoop. Knuckleheads out there, cold shoes and hook. I said, cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6. Now bounce. Yeah, 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 yeah. 6'4". Cruising, 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 cruising. Yeah. Where they at though? 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 Shit, bounce. Shit, just cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4".
Shout out to Ray Rav. And if you won't bring that war, come through, bring that war, cause I got you, y'all. Y'all not ready. Y'all not ready. I'm telling you, y'all not ready.
It's for anybody trying to bring war to me. Tell them to get off of me. But my dolly how I'm supposed to be. Cause nobody ever. This for anybody trying to bring war to me. Tell them to get off of me. But my dolly how I'm supposed to be. Cause nobody ever fought for me. This for anybody trying to bring war to me. I'm prepared for the casualties. No, I don't know why you calling me. So they better get up off of me. This for anybody praying on my downfall. Cause they wanna see me lose. Cause they wanna see me snooze. Front page paper or the news. Crackers wanna see me on the news. My ex wanna see me with the head. So-called bros hate the way I live. I never did understand all this fake-ish. I used to try to escape-ish. Now when I see a clown, I rise up like Pennywise and embrace it. Look in my eyes, I ain't blanking. Willis, what you talking, what you thinking? I see you watching my formula, crusty crab in the barrel, you plankton. What do you see in my eyes? You think I'm a fraud or a hoe in disguise? You think when I said that I did it, I lied? When you heard me rap, you said it wasn't mine? Just cause you bad, well, challenge story like don't mean you could challenge mine. Give me my respect, I had to grind. It goes sound like this, so my old friends jump shit. Then my new ones came aboard. Then my ex tried to jump shit, but before she did, I threw her overboard. It's a cycle that made me psycho. When you go to war with people that was supposed to be your light post, well, I'm draws with it. This for anybody trying to bring war to me. Tell them to get off of me. But my dolly how I'm supposed to be. Cause nobody ever fought for me. This for anybody trying to bring war to me. I'm prepared for the casualties. No, I don't know why you calling me. So they better get up off of me. Yeah. It's for anybody trying to bring war to me. It's for anybody trying to bring war to me.
You are tuned in to Prophet Radio with your host, Prophet P.
Yo, what up, y'all? We back. It's Wednesday. You already know. Hotter than a motherfucker out here in New York. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know where everybody else be from, but New York heat is just hot. Like, it's just extra hot. Like, we got all these buildings. It should be a little cooler. We got all this shade. It just be hot for no reason. You AC don't work. You at work, AC don't work. Just everything just all fucked up. You just hot. Then you go get on a crowded New York City train. 100 people in one corner of that train car. And then you got that one car with no AC. And you think that you going to get on it. Like, for some reason, just nobody want to be in that car. And you sit there and you run to the motherfucker. And when the doors open, the heat smack you. And then you like, but there's nobody in here. I could be a little cool. Then you go in there and you just like in a sauna. So shout out to New York City Transit with all the broken trains with the ACs not working. It be like that sometimes. But hey, I say stay cool, stay home, don't go outside, wait till the sun go down, because 90-degree weather in New York be feeling like 150 for real though. Because I was in Las Vegas. and it was like 110 degrees when I went to Las Vegas. But it didn't feel nothing like 110 degrees. Like nothing. Yeah, that's that dry heat. Yeah, we got the heat and humidity here. It was just, oh, forget it. Yo, you gonna die. Yeah, but it's just crazy. So shout out to the people that live outside of New York that love the hot weather and the sun and all that. I'm not one of those people. I'm built for the winter. I come with my own insulation, so I'm good. Don't work well in the heat. It just doesn't. So what we're gonna talk about today, we got some topics we're gonna talk about. But first I wanna give a shout out to the new team that's being built here at WEMS Radio, which is awesome. From the shows to even the engineer slash intern slash everything guy, right? Yeah, he gonna have like 50 jobs by the time he leave here. That's if we let him leave, cause it'd be a possibility he might not go nowhere. But everything happens for a reason. God put certain people in your life for whatever reason it is. And I think that you should embrace all those moments. So shout out to Jay, or should I say Jason, or we're just going to say the guy in the corner, right? The guy in the corner. We got to come up with a nickname for him because, Jay is cool, but, there's a lot of Jays out there. So you kind of want to switch it up.
I got tatted on me. I go by Wildcat J. Troy. So on my arm.
So he's Wildcat.
Yeah, my microphone says Wildcat on it. The Y says J. Troy.
Okay, so Mr. Wildcat, that's our engineer. Yo, we got Wildcat in this motherfucker. So if you want to bring water to me, I'm going to call Wildcat. It's over for you. I'm just saying. So watch yourself. And then, I'll call Ray Rav up and I'll call all the other goons up. It'd be crazy. I don't know if y'all want that smoke. It's too hot to be fighting, by the way. Way too hot to be fighting. I'm sorry. If you out there trying to catch beef and fight with somebody, you a fool. Because I'm going to say, yo, if you want to fight, we got to go inside to an air-conditioned place. Because I'm not going to suffer heat exhaustion just because you want to act up. Right? I don't think that's cool. But God bless everybody that's out there surviving in this New York heat. It's one of those things that you learn to deal with living in New York. We got like 8 seasons. Like, we got between every season, there's another season in New York, like, because the shit jumps back 2 seasons. So in December, it'll hit 80 degrees for no reason. And then it'd be 12 feet of snow next week. And we like, yo, what the hell going on? So you can't call that winter. You can't call that fall. You just call it fucked up. Because that's what it is. So you learn to survive in New York. Our closets are filled with survival gear for the summer, winter, spring, and fall. We learn how to wear Timberlands all year long because we never know what we're going to walk out to. It's just one of those things. So shout out to the New York thugs and all the guys out there that wear the New York NY gear all the time, which is basically, this how you know somebody's from New York. They got a New York Yankees fitted on, a white t-shirt, some jeans or some shorts, and a pair of wheat Timbs. That's how you know he's from New York. That is the New York uniform. He could be going anywhere hot. The only thing that changes is the length of the pants that he'll wearing. So he'll either wear shorts or he'll wear long pants. That's it. But otherwise, that's what we wear. And we got to represent New York because we're the best. And this is where WEMS is at and all that. So continuing with my appreciation to the team that is being built, for all the people that do listen to the station, we have new shows that were added. We had some shows that are on hiatus or they're expanding their horizons and doing things in other places, which is cool. No problem with it. I wish all of them the best of luck, but you jumped off the wrong train, y'all. I'm just telling you, the wrong train. So on Mondays, we got Kim Dynasty. Well, no, we got to start with Sunday because the week starts Sunday, right? That's what they say.
It starts Sunday,
Technically.
I don't know.
Like Monday is like the first day of the week, and then like how the week ends with half a weekend because the weekend is supposed to be Saturday, Sunday. So it's kind of weird.
My week starts Monday.
Yeah, my week never stops, so it's just a continuous cycle. No days off, no nothing. So I'm gonna say Sunday we got Polka's World. Polka right now she's enjoying her vacation. She'll be back the week. I guess it would be the 14th. So July 14th she'll be back with her show, doing what she does, having her artists, having her entrepreneurs on here, talking about what's going on in Brooklyn and a lot of the stuff that she's doing with her team and giving back to Brooklyn. So it's a wonderful thing. You gotta listen to her, and she supports the LGBTQ. And I think there was an IP. I don't know what the IP is, but there's some other stuff that they added to it recently. So you can tune into her, listen to her, have a good time. She always has a dope show. She's on at 6 o'clock on Sunday. Then we got Kim Dynasty. I don't really feel like sounding like Elmo, so I'm just going to say the Kim Dynasty show we got going on. Shout out to Kim. I know you out there. I know you listening. A big supporter, a big person of building teams and moving forward. She has a dope show. Make sure you rock with her. And her show is from 7 to 9 Mondays. On Tuesday, we got Elevation Twisted Tuesdays with Dizzy Rose and Bar Proved from 6 to 8. Another dope show. Everybody here has a different flavor. Then we have Live with Taji on Tuesdays. If you was tuned in yesterday, you heard her. That was her first show that she had on the station yesterday as an independent show. Then on Wednesday, of course, you got Prophet Pete, Prophet Radio. You got the Comfort Zone, because if you're listening, that means you know when it starts. So I don't need to get into all that. Then we have The Spot on Thursday from 6 to 8. And then we have Shit Happens Radio from 8 to 10. We got Feel Good Fridays, also hosted by Kim Dynasty on Fridays. And we can't forget K Radio with K or Katie. Does she actually say her? Did she say Katie? I don't know. I know that's her name, but I know the K stands for Katie. Oh God! Oh man, we messing up right now. But Katie is the new installment to WEMS Radio. She brings her own. She brings her own energy, her own type of people. It's a wonderful situation, and she's on 2 days during the week. So you gotta listen to her. Check out her first show. It is, if I'm not mistaken, it is July 7th. July 7th, I think. I might be wrong. It will air that day. Well, make sure you tune in, and it will be from 5 to 6 p.m. for sure on Fridays and Wednesdays. So make sure that you are tuning in. You download that app. You tell your peoples to watch, because it is a wonderful thing and a wonderful thing to listen. And you can listen anywhere around the world. You can be on vacation, still tune into us. All you got to do is hit the app, and then you're going to hear us. And make sure you listen to all the independent people that are on the station, 24-hour rotation, because we just don't play independent music. Mainstream music here. We also support the independent artists, which is also great. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick 5-minute music break. And when we come back, I'm going to talk about how my week was going and how I'm making sure I have a dope weekend.
J. Cruz. Yeah. Cruz. Cruising. Yeah. I just be cruising. I just be cruising. And I stay with the bag and I don't like to lose it. Said I don't like to lose it. Oh, these bitches be faking, they stay trying to use me. They stay trying to use me. Don't be wasting my time, I'm making this music. Said I'm making this music, yeah. Cause I just be cruising, yeah. I I just be cruising. And I stay with the bag and I don't like to lose it. Said I don't like to lose it. Oh, these bitches be faking, they stay trying to use me. They stay trying to use me. Don't be wasting my time, I'm making this music. Said I'm making this music, yeah. Cause I just be cruising. Sit back and just cruise with me. Sit back and just cruise with me. You ain't gotta move, baby. 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 Sit back and just cruise with me. Sit back and just cruise with me. You ain't gotta move, baby. You ain't gotta move, baby. You ain't gotta move, baby. Cruise.
Clippers on banana. In the club, I bought my hammer. Clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners. Whipping up the phantom. Got a pocket full of money. You can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. Yeah, I know they love me. In the club, I bought my hammer. Clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners. Whipping up the phantom. Got a pocket full of money. You can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. You can't take it from me. This got started, I ain't finished. Forest be no England. Broken up my language. No, I ain't not tripping. Yeah, you know I'm on my homie. Don't think you could clone me. Remember when it curved me? Now they check my story. Yeah, I know that I am perfect, but a nigga solid. Need a bitch with knowledge. Spent up all the mileage. Man, I just got out the bed now, and I'm in the window. Serving out the window. Trapping in the endo. No one to watch you get drawn. Shoot you jumping like John with niggas souls. I got they whole bitch. Safety first, I came with it. Gotta keep the shit low. No, I bought my pole. Yeah, clippers on banana. Just let it go. In the club, I bought my hammer. Clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners. Whipping out the phantom. Got a pocket full of money. You can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. Yeah, I know they love me. In the club, I bought my hammer. Clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners. Whipping out the phantom. Got a pocket full of money. You can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. You can't take it from me.
Get up in the forest, swerving out the lane. Thought that was your bitch, then why she in my face? I was trying to run it up and stay up out the way. Man, 10 band jug, I shipped it out the bay. She pulled up in the coupe, you know she at my place. Man, I hit her with no condom, talking about she lay. I had to beg it, but my lawyer had to beat the case. And a sticker hold a 6, you know I love to spray.
Club up on my hammer, clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners, whipping out the phantom. Got a pocket full of money, you can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. Yeah, I know they love me. In the club up on my hammer, clippers on banana. Bad bitch with no manners, whipping out the phantom. Got a pocket full of money, you can't take it from me. Yeah, I know they love me. You can't take it from me.
R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. This one's for you, my nigga. May you fly strong. Count all of my blessings, then I pray to God. As I set my goals high and then I push the bar. I always told myself one day I'll break to be a star, so I can finally turn this Nissan to a foreign car. And quit all of my old habits and get this paper. And stay away from these bitch haters and dictators. I can't relate to these niggas because they too basic. Or they like Geminis, they come with two faces. We come from two different cloths, we are not the same. But I can spot they game if they start to plot and bang. First they love you, then they hate you, and then they love you more. Them hard nights I couldn't eat, it made my stomach raw. And where I'm from it's hard to make it out in one piece. Cause most my niggas fell a victim to these dirty streets. So fuck a cop, I'm worried about my niggas killing me. You never find a nigga in the streets as real as me. R.I.P. Nipsey. Shit crazy. Nigga you grew up with, a nigga that you know will smoke you. Nigga that you show love to. I don't know who to fucking trust now. I had some wins, I had some losses. Took work, I'm like a boss. I lost money, love, and friends, that's the price it costs. They killed that nigga Nipsey right up in the city. There's a war going on outside, shit getting sticky. Pray to God that I don't die young. The devil live where I'm from. The price of life is cheap for us niggas, we throw it like a crumb. There's better shit to live for, other than liquor stores. Fucking bitches in project buildings, fighting and pitching raw. See, I'ma make sure I cut paper until my fingers sore. If you ain't trying to prosper, my nigga, then what you with me for? I see them with they snake eyes, they trying to kill my vibe. Nowadays, it be hard to tell who be switching sides. I'm trying to chill with foreign bitches, dipping different rides. Got my mom's house up on the hills with the ribbon tied. It's time to hop the fence and live life on a different side. I swear to God, we gotta change, my nigga, it's time. That's a fact. Nip, this for you, my nigga. This shit this right here, this shit hit me, my nigga. I ain't gonna even lie. At least I felt good to let you ride out on this one, my nigga.
Yeah, basically before my deal and before I really had an outlet to get my music out, I was just full-time hustling, part-time rapping. Like I always had a passion for rap music, and I was always trying to create the situation to where I can do this full-time.
Yo, DJ.
Be like. Shout out to Killer. Yeah. Hey. See, I'm headed for the top and I can't look back. Came for the check, got the whip in the back. Came with the watch and it came all black. Keenan, Kel, yeah, it's all that. Yo, all black like Django. Whips and chains kept us enslaved, but I work hard all day. Now I got a different whip in a different age. Got here and I can't go back for the window, so I can't go Mac. I need $1 like Aloe Black. I need $1 like Aloe Black. I need $1, no need for Impalas. I ain't have a father, but made it through college. My mama a goddess that ain't had the knowledge, but we had to hustle with blessings allotted. Yo. I can kill them with the rhythm, but they don't really know, cause they never see me hit them like this before. And I doubt even your missus will miss this flow. Miss this flow. Listen, bro, do it to the T like Lipton, yo. You can never see what I see or believe who I be. Blood, sweat, and tears like I'm eager to bleed. I can never fall like the leaves on the tree of the season. At least that's the meaning to me. If you wanna talk keys, you can see I'm a G. That's 1K, that's a check that I see. I don't whine, but they know I'm fine. Got no retainer, I'm on my grind. I'm giving bars, but I don't fight crime. If money calls, they'll blow my line. Damn, they don't understand. See, it's just part of the plan. See, it's just part of the plan. Keeping the beat and ain't even come with a band. See, I'm coming for bands. They wanna be part of the brand. Cause I'm the man put on for my hood. What's good? Ain't even part of the clan. Like, they don't really notice what I did. Yeah, I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Why? Yeah, I just put my mama in a crib. They don't really notice what I did. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Why? Cause I just, mama. Look, check, cause and effect. I cause the effect. What you expect? All of this pain that I keep on my chest like a necklace expensive. I'm going in debt if you call in my bluff. What I call disrespect, why they call and collect? I call and collect. I'm at the desk while they trying to flex. They calling you dope, but they call me the best. They cannot get, I've been pushing these messages to get to the bread. I just get what it do. Then I get home and they don't see my bed. If you sleeping on me, you can sleep in my room. See what I said, yes, your vision is dead. They've been misled and they can't see their doom. I got it on lock and I'm giving them dread like a hairdresser giving Jamaicans to do. They can defend, but I kill with the minimum lyricism. I just kill them with synonyms, laced with adrenaline, couple with Ritalin, injected to cerebellums of many men, mercenary bars. I'ma take the charge. They can just get clapped. Round of the applaud, like, But they don't really notice what I did. Yeah. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Yeah. I just put my mama in a crib. Yeah, they don't really notice what I did. Yeah. I just gotta do this for the kids. I just gotta show them how I live. Yo. I just put my mama in a crib. Yeah. Mama in a crib. Peep, they don't really notice what I did. I just put my mama in a crib.
Yo, what up, y'all? We back in this motherfucker. You already know it's your man Prophet P with Prophet Radio. My man Mingo from Domingo is going to be here soon. Now, what I'm going to talk about some things. I'm going to talk about it's a relationship topic, and I don't know if everybody. No, as a matter of fact, everybody that's listening could relate to it. I think it's very important. Something that, regardless of what type of relationship it is, and usually when people hear the word relationship, is boyfriend and girlfriend or marriage or whatever it is, but it could be just a friendship or a situationship or whatever it may be. One of those ships, whatever. I'm going to say this. There always has to be forgiveness, right? And I think us as minorities, as people, we were taught so long and hard to never forgive what happened to us hundreds of years ago that we don't even know how to forgive someone that we deal with that did not even cause as much pain and as much suffering and put us through so much oppression for hundreds of years. So when we get into a relationship, when we have friends, what we tend to do is we're quick to cut them off and never deal with them again. But one of the biggest problems with that is that I feel, I'm one of those people that feel a little differently about cutting people off and not forgiving them. And I feel that I should always love my brother and my sister just like it says in the Bible. So us moving forward, I might not have to deal with you on the same level, but there was a point in our lives when we dealt with each other that we were able to coexist in the same place and move in the same way without getting to a point where we didn't want to deal with each other. There was understanding and there was communication and a lot of conversing going on. And I think that even though a situation may go left, you really never know why a situation goes left. And you should always listen to the other person or even get an understanding of why the situation could have went left. It could have been misdirected energy. Person could have been going through something, stepped in the room and cursed you out. And now you like, yo, you know why I can't forgive you for that? So I can't really mess with you no more. So go kick rocks down on the 7 train tracks above ground, and I hope you fall from the structure type shit. That's the way we tend to deal with a lot of situations. And I think that you should deal with people the same way you deal with, well, hopefully, the same way you deal with your parents. Because having that unconditional love, and because I believe that if you have a relationship with somebody, there is some type of emotion, connection, or love there. There's many different levels to love. So you may love them like a friend, love them like a girlfriend, love them like your parents, love them like your child, or whatever the situation may be. But your parents love you unconditionally. Now, I know when you was a bratty ass kid, because we were all bratty children at one time. Some of us are still bratty children, and we have children. But it's very important that you look at what you expected your parents to do when you messed up or when you made a situation uncomfortable. You should be able to provide that for someone else when they mess up or there's an issue or whatever it is. It's important to forgive. And it takes too much energy to stay mad at somebody. That's why I don't do it. Say, oh, you mad? Okay, you can stay mad. I'm good. We spoke about it. I don't got nothing else to say. You hungry? Let's go eat. That's the way I see it. It's just, and I will tell you, it took me a while to get to the point that I am, because I had a past relationship where me and this individual, we have, she is the mother of my first child. And for whatever reason, for years, I have no idea why, for years, every time we spoke, we would argue about the simplest, the stupidest thing. And I never understood why. And we spent years of arguing, which affected a lot of what happened with the way my oldest daughter was raised. Because it was, I don't know why I'm mad at your mother. I don't know what I'm not forgiving her for, but I'm just not forgiving her. And she stood her ground on her end too. And it was, I'm going to raise you, when you're with me, I'm going to raise you the way I feel you should be raised. And when she was with her mother, she got raised the way her mother felt she should be raised, which confuses the hell out of a child. But a child is very smart. Children are very smart because they're going to play both sides against each other, and they know that you ain't going to tell mommy and mommy ain't going to tell daddy, so I'm going to sit here and I'm going to do what I do over here. And then when I go over there, I'm going to act this way and I'm going to do what I do over there. And even if I mess up, ain't nobody going to tell nobody nothing. And, you know, I truly believe that in a situation like that, especially raising a child where two parents are not able to get along, the child becomes very damaged from the situation and they don't know how to cope and forgive, and it becomes this never-ending cycle. And they need to learn how to forgive and be able to move forward and understand certain things and know that, especially when it comes to relationships and communities and all of that stuff, it takes multiple people. Yes, a woman can raise a child by herself, a man can raise a child by himself, but the way it used to be is that the community raised the children. And being able to mend relationships and agree to disagree in many aspects allow you to move forward and still be you. Because a lot of times in relationships, when you're not the person that somebody else expects you to be, then they don't want to be in that relationship with you no more. Which I don't think is really a relationship. It's more like a dictatorship. Well, it's kind of a relationship because the ship is at the end, right? So it's some type of condition or whatever. So you're kind of oppressing the person that you're with, which is weird. And men and women tend to do that a lot, oppressing each other, because instead of being with somebody that they want to be with, they try and turn the person that they're with into something that they want. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. But I say forgiveness. But back to my original story. It got to a point where the phone rang. I got angry just knowing that she was calling. It was like I conditioned myself to be mad every time I spoke to her. The craziest thing in the world. And I don't know what came over me one day. She called. I think I called her to ask her about something. I don't know if it was with my daughter or whatever it was. And I was like, not for nothing. I said, what are we mad at again? Because this was at least 10 years later. 10 years later, we were still at each other's throats for the littlest thing. Oh, you didn't put a beret in her hair when you sent it to my house. Oh, you didn't send her back with all the clothes I sent her with. Or it was just retarded. Just so retarded, so ridiculous, because we didn't know how to forgive each other and coexist, co-parent, and actually build a relationship as co-parenting, because we had a child that made us attached for the rest of our lives. Some people feel if I'm no longer in a relationship with you, although I have a child, we no longer exist together, which is the weirdest thing, because you are bound by blood. You are bound by a life. Anything that child goes through, you guys should be there together for that child. And you shouldn't allow what happened in the past to stop you from moving forward and taking care of your child and being there for your child. Forgiveness is important, people. So important. It's like a way of life. And as this somebody calling, somebody just one of those scammers trying to call me, Stop scamming me, man. I ain't answering the phone. You're not really in Peru. You using one of those freaking coal, whatever the hell those things are. But back to what I was saying, with having to deal with that, you should be able to move forward and raise your child and coexist together. And I think although individuals are no longer in a relationship and whatever went bad, if they do have a child, what they should do is get back to the basics of what they hopefully this was the foundation and where the relationship started was that they were friends first. And you should be able to be friends and move forward and raise this child. Nobody said that you had to be together only to raise a child. But there's nothing wrong with having a friendship or having that type of relationship with someone you're no longer romantically involved with. And I could say that after that phone call with my daughter's mother, it was like I had to tell her like, hey, you know what? How you doing? My name is Prophet. Nice to meet you. And she laughed. I laughed. The tension was broken, and from that day forward, we were able to put aside whatever we were holding on to, which was no longer important because she moved on, she had children, she was in a relationship, a long-term relationship. I got married, I had children, so it was like what we were both reflecting on all the time really wasn't even relevant anymore. And we laughed, we broke the tension, and from there we actually got back to our basics. We became friends again. So it was something that I felt was beautiful and needed to happen because our daughter needed to see that it is possible to get along with someone that you was in a relationship in the past. It's important that she can see that it's okay to let go of something that hurt you. Because we get so caught up in what we're doing, we actually continue the cycle of hurt and we pass it along. And it's sad because of us not being able to forgive, or our parents or our great grandparents, or as we go down the line, our ancestors did not know how to let go and forgive. You have children today that if you was to ask them, would they ever get married? They will tell you no, it's too much work. It's a headache. And I don't want to do that because I saw what you and mommy went through, or mommy and daddy went through, or whatever. And they're not even trying to have any parts of that, which is sad because I think being able to forgive and grow a relationship to the next level and continue to grow a relationship is a beautiful thing. And I'm not just talking about marriage, I'm talking about friendships. You can start off as just drinking buddies, then really become close friends, and then that could be your best friend. So there are levels to all these different relationships, but in order to be able to forgive and get there, and within forgiveness, you actually gain a better understanding of the person that you're involved with. So it's just one of those things, people. I say it's beautiful to forgive. Some people say, fuck that. I'm not dealing with you. It's over. I'm going to cut you off. I don't even know you type shit, which is bad. Which is really, really bad. For those of you that tend to do that and feel that that is the way to go, I advise you to seek professional help. And if you want unprofessional help, you could tune into Prophet Radio every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. because I will tell you what I need to tell you. It might not be on a professional level because I didn't go to school for this shit, but I did go to the school of life, and what I do know I've learned from experience and from those around me. So, with that being said, we're going to take another music break. because it is the top of the hour. Definitely is the top of the hour. So who we gonna play today? Oh snap! The cops is coming. The cops is definitely coming.
Breathe is my destiny. Breathe is my destiny.
Yeah.
I always knew that I would be, but it's hard for them to see. I am a champion that breathes this musically, and they don't believe there's a song I choose to sing, and it's deep inside of me, my destiny.
Here I am, always making plans. People wanna stand over me, so they don't understand. Yeah. And they don't comprehend the grass is greener on the other, but it's just harder to tend to. And it's hard just to pretend too that I'm normal like everybody else. It's not true. My mind's sharp, ready to cut like a Ginsu. My life dark, don't know where to begin, so I live a different type of life. Cause even while they lie, I'm up all night. They avoiding the truth, which I bring to the light. Like a flower in the shade, I'm just trying to give it might. You see there's power in the haze, even though it takes your sight. When you emerge from the mist, you become the missing light. You become the shining path, you become a floating kite. And then you look around and see that nothing's even right. Shoot at this rate, nothing will be left. The contents disappear when you're a victim to this theft. I see innocence being stolen, knowledge locked up tight. Ironic cause knowledge is the key to release you, right? That's right, and it starts to get me tight. They don't get the picture unless it's Instagram or Skype. They only wanna follow if your Twitter's looking nice. And they try to measure my greatness by the amount of likes, but I'm like, psych, 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 psych.
I am a champion. I am a champion with every breath I breathe. The blind cannot see. Why I'm a champion, I'll make you all read the pages of my heart. It's my destiny. See, I'ma take what they said that I couldn't have. What God has for me is pure victory. See, I'ma take what is mine. I'm not wasting time, cause time waits for no man. And I understand, I'm a champion.
Who am I? That's what I asked God as I hustle and grind. And then he replied, you're the son of a king. You're a light in the life. You're the vision of potential. You're a knight in the skies. You're an angel in the skies with the lungs of a champ. You got the spirit of God, loyal people in your camp. You're the center of a flame, fire, insane. Suddenly I feel it in my core where I don't feel the same. Yeah, see now it's getting real. Why no matter how I try, they despise, but to no avail. It's hard to sift the truth from the holy grail. Hard to swallow, but I push it down. It completes the meal. I'm singing a song that's inside of me, but they just wanna go and see me hang like apostrophes. What an anomaly. Word to the truth. The people that I hung with, they try to tie my noose. With all the pain I scream, trying to find a scoop, but it's often hard to drink when you know you got the juice. So I take their breaths. I'm the heir to the throne. If I'm the air, screw oxygen. Him I won't condone. Never, yeah. And everywhere I see clones, but they not me. I'm an alchemist. They just carbon copies. I got success and I'm holding it for ransom, which I'll only succeed to my destiny. I'm a champion. I'm a champ. I'm a champ. I'm a champ.
Noise. Snug. Ooze. Marcus George. Y'all niggas done fucked up now, man.
Fucked up.
We here. Ha ha.
King Town. Yeah, squeeze rounds, king of the town. Yeah, I've been that. Leaving niggas wigs cracked, split open and stitched back. Falls to the strip, the hitters clip me and my ditches, dog. Became the heart of the building, my lung is where the chimney bars. Focused on this money with the Dior weed flip. Throwing hands with custies, but I won't let a fiend kick. You push trash, I had fire. I slash rails, you slash tires. You had cash, I stack high. I got ratted on, you had wires. Back up in the basement till I made it to the roof with knots. From the city where the towers fell once the blueprint dropped. Smoke in the air, they slowing repairs, the steps broken. Sweat pouring, the heat got me in the jet soaking. I rep where they injecting dope veins and leave their necks rolling. If you had a heart of gold, they left you with your chest open. Might have an iron, lift the fly, then God fish is spicy or white liquor. Life's a bitch, I'm the side nigga. I line niggas, 9 to 5ers and dime flippers. Alliance with crime figures, swear on Bibles and lie quicker. When it's on, I'm calling deadly niggas that's born ready. 4th century, leaving all the centuries, them jaws empty. They probably undetected, talking tests and strong heavies. Or leave a dead body on the floor cause the coke's heavy. And I ain't scared to flex in the projects with the weapon on me. Still take a piss in your building, I'm off in territory. I'm stuck to them old days, the old ways, them cold streets. More my youngins show respect to the OGs. Still in that old trap, strapped up with that old heat. The money's new, but I'll always be the old me. I'm stuck to them old days, them old ways, them cold streets. More my youngins show respect to the OGs. Still in that old trap, strapped up with that old heat. The money's new, but I'll always be the old me.
Yeah. Long jacket like Columbo, zucchini, Brussels sprouts, all in my gumbo. Christ to these disciples, you niggas been sweeter than trifle. I keep a few rifles for my rivals. I'm homicidal, I cock and squeeze, now your brain's beside you. Leave your bitch bloody like she pyro. I'm bugging, I'm smoking marijuana. Sea bass compliments the pepperada. $1,000 jeans and fresh pair of Prada. My Haitian bitch put the voodoo on the prosecutor. Absolute the shooter, show you why the fuck we call him that. I'm boisterous. Hoes suck me off like oysters. Rice and broccoli rob on my swordfish. Listen man, I do this shit probably with my eyes closed. And I don't pass the blunt cause niggas out here eating booty holes. Tatted passport, I'm breezing through custom. We crushing, getting chicken from Blue Street to Queens Flushing.
Stuck to them old days, the old ways, them cold streets. More my youngins show respect to the OGs. Still in that old trap, strapped up with that old heat. The money's new, but I'll always be the old me. I'm stuck to them old days, them old ways, them cold streets. More my youngins show respect to the OGs. Still in that old trap, strapped up with that old heat. The money's new, but I'll always be the old me.
All my life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, I was forced to hear them lie. All my life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. I was out there living lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies. At the age of 18, I was still smoking weed, hanging with the raw crowd, nigga. Finally, I'm an L, all my truth about my life. See, never scared to get some money, nigga. Ask P. If you ask me, I was just a young and lost, out there seeing crack pushed straight above the law. Sweets made in the building, niggas cooking raw. Too afraid of the system, I was forced to ball. Not short, not fast, not athletic too. So I speak the truth, rhyming on these beats too. Caught fire in the booth before Division 2. And everybody know I got it cause I speak the truth. And all these rappers got a deal, never seen the truth. I was born in the jungle, witness murder too. Seeing friends put the rest before 22. Nick died, Black cry, Shaw was murdered too. Life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, I was forced to hear them lie. All my life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. I was out there living lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies. Yeah, we got the devil in the back, devil in the front. See, our president was black. Now that's faded pictures cause our president is white. Time to make a change, show the government the light. So they'll build a liquor store to keep the salad right. Poison all the kids with a dream to smoke a pipe. Man, it's life, goddamn, we in the fight. Y'all don't see the struggle people witness all their lives. Hypocritic churchgoers, now you see the light. Fuck your money, fuck your fame, fuck your life. Cause I don't really care about the church, I see Christ. Not as tight, but I'm ready for a fight. Fuck the talking, look I'm walking, time to strike. On the battlefield, look I'm bound to take a life. We in the jungle on the verge of losing sight. Black lives matter doesn't mean that it's right. All my life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, I was forced to hear them lie. All my life, I was forced to live a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. I was out there living lies. All my life, I was forced to tell a lie. All my life, niggas out there telling lies.
You are tuned into WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
Did you hear that music, y'all? Like, that was some real music. Yo, they was saying some things and all that. Yo, shout out to Ugly Ooze for talking about pay respect to the OGs, because these young cats out here don't respect the OGs no more. But that's because they were in the streets raising themselves, and I think a lot of that has to do with some of the OGs not being mentors and stepping up and teaching these young boys what they need to do. So if an OG in the street helped you get to where you need to be, respect that. And I think, like I said before, it takes a village to raise a child. So we really need to learn how to, even if they're not our children, even step up and be that person and make sure that we take care of them the way they need to be taken care of. Now, yeah, we could teach them some wild, crazy shit, teach them how to pop off in the street and do all that crazy stuff. But at the end of the day, you know, you still got to make sure that you mentor them in a way. Take care of them, make sure they grow. Now, earlier today, before I pulled up to the station, right, I was having this discussion, and we were talking about, you know, I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, the term would be premarital counseling, right? Now, being someone that has been in a long-term committed relationship and knowing a lot of people that have, and with the divorce rate being what it is in the United States of America, I think that premarital counseling, there's nothing wrong with it. I think it should be a staple in the relationship before you say I do. Only because if you have a professional sitting there and there will be these questions, because, you know, the professional has done it for a while, seen a lot of things, could pick up on a lot of things and all that wonderful stuff. I think that is great that the professional could, because a therapist, what they do is they kind of lead you in the direction. They never tell you exactly what to do. They kind of just point you that way or this way without really pointing you. They never say, well, I think you need to ask this question, or you should ask this question. Like, it's like an open forum, and then you got the mediator in between to kind of guide the conversation to where it needs to go. But a lot of times, based on our upbringing and a lot of our experiences, we have certain expectations of what a relationship should be. Now, I think that many times a lot of those expectations are unrealistic. And when I say unrealistic, we tend to take what is put in front of us as the gospel and not what's really going on behind closed doors. You look at all these love stories, fucking Beauty and the Beast. Well, I can't even say Beauty and the Beast. Well, she loved the Beast and she kissed him and he happened to be a prince. But all those type of stories, it was always a woman marrying a king or a prince, and it was always that happily ever after. Now, if you ever been in a relationship, it's not happily ever after. It's I'm happy I'm with you, but you lucky I ain't kill you yet type shit. That's the way it usually goes. That's the way it gets down. Shit happens. You get mad over the littlest things. You go through that honeymoon phase. Even if you're dating, there's the honeymoon phase. When you become committed to one another, there is a honeymoon phase, which lasts about anywhere from, and it's crazy, I'm going to say it this way, 30 to 90 days. Like, that's just like a warranty on a product you bought from Best Buy. Like, everybody on good behavior from 30 to 90 days because they trying to get what they going to get. And after they get what they get, especially if it's not up to their expectations, they're going to start acting out. So, I'm going to say this. It's very important that you ask the right questions. Miss Lulu and Mr. Lulu, they have this application. And they haven't spoke about it in a while. But it was like, get to know you before I fuck you application. Yeah, don't look at me like that, Jay. See, you haven't been here for that. But I will tell you, Ms. Lulu is on her A game when it comes to this. And, you know, it don't got to be all about me getting to know you before I fuck you or whatever, but it could be me getting to know you before I marry you, me getting to know you before we commit to each other, you know what? I just thought of a fucking $1 million idea. Yo, for those people that are listening, don't try and steal this shit. This shit is recorded. This shit is posted out there. This shit is like poor man copyright. I'm just telling you. So, and my partner in crime, I know they out there. I know they listening. I know they showing love. I know it is what it is. And that's all I'm going to say. You know I don't write shit down, so I need you to write it down because I'm going to forget this shit as soon as the mics go off. So, I'm going to say this. It's important to get to know somebody. We're always in that state of euphoria when we first meet someone. As we look at them, we don't see no wrong, especially for men. We're looking at the physical attributes of the woman when we first meet them. And we like, damn, she bad. Damn, that sex was good. Damn, she did that thing that I always like with her tongue. And it seems like the perfect package. But we don't ask those questions that would actually make that relationship long lasting. Like, how you feel about kids? How you feel about an open relationship? How do you feel about threesomes? How do you feel about orgies? Would you ever do a sex party? Like, these are things. You might be that individual that are into extracurricular activities, which every situation is different. But you have to ask the question to know if somebody's with it, because you know, no one knows you better than you, I would hope. If someone else knows you better than you, it just means you're confused, you need medication, you need to get yourself checked out, evaluated, because if you're that confused and somebody could tell you who you are and you deny the shit 100% of the time, means that either you're in denial or you're just fucked up, or you're just not living in reality. I will say that you really need to take the time out to get to know someone, even if you need a third party, a mediator, to actually ask the right questions and put you in that predicament where everyone has that. I could deal with that, but this is not what I'm going to do. There is that thing. There are women out there that are with, we can have a threesome, but I got to pick the girl. There could be a guy that says, I'm not with threesomes. I'm not with this. I'm not with that. If you're not with that, you're not the one for me. Or whatever it is, I want to be solely dealing with you. As the woman could say, I only want to deal with you and you only. But if you never have that discussion, and that's something that you really want to do, and you haven't done it yet, that will become an issue. Not during the honeymoon phase, but when that 7-year itch comes into play. And I don't know, it's one of those things, it's one of those sayings or whatever, the 7-year itch. I really don't know what the fuck that means. I kind of get it. I don't know where the number 7 came in. 7 years in a relationship, you get the itch, you want to do something different, or you feel in a certain type of way, or you want to do something you never did, or whatever it may be. I get it. Maybe if you had a conversation prior, this is something, or had a conversation up to that 7th year that you was with somebody, maybe it wouldn't really be a discussion. It'd just be something that happens. I just think that you should really know your partner. Know your partner as well as they let you get to know them. Because that is also a big deal as well. Where I'm a very open person. I'm going to tell you how I feel, the things that I want, the things that I like. Yo, if you with it, yo, that's fucking great. If you're not, just let me know. I might have to, pocket some of the shit that I like. Or pocket some of the shit that I want to do. But at the end of the day, I just want you to know who I am. So if you're with someone that doesn't communicate and sits there and doesn't tell you, I was born a thought. I want to be a thought for the rest of my life, and I'm going to just thought it out. But they don't tell you that. But then every time you turn around and they're doing thought shit, it becomes a problem. I think the biggest problem in relationships, and this is where premarital counseling comes into play, is put all your shit on the table. Give me the opportunity to say I can do this or I can't do it. And I think that's where most relationships mess up. No one ever wants to put their baggage on the table, the shit that they don't want to do, the shit that they don't want to deal with, because they're very afraid of not being able to optimize the opportunity that is presented in front of them. Which means I'm going to try and get as much as I can at the moment. But if this shit really ain't going my way, I'm going to go that way. So I say, you know what? I think there should be pre-relationship counseling. Fuck it. Yo, you want to date me? We going to counseling. I want to know what you about before we start fucking. I think that's great. Just like many females nowadays. Now, men like to do what they do and whatever. Females do what they do too. But it's usually females that be like, oh, I need to know your body count. I need to know if you clean, if you got something. I want you to go get tested before you sleep with me and blah, blah, blah. And there's this whole hoopla and all these hoopla and hoops you got to jump through a lot of times in this day and age before you get to that wet. Right? Women's will put you through that. I say, fuck it, let's take it a step further. Let's sit down and see if we compatible from jump. Because I'm not trying to waste 45 minutes of my life fucking 3 days a week fucking for the next 6 months to find out 6 months later that I can't even fuck with you because you pick your nose in public. Like, it's just crazy. Like, it can be that type of situation. Time is precious. Time shouldn't be wasted. And as adults, we know what we want, but we are very afraid to tell the person that we're about to get involved with what we want. We sit there and we mask it with bullshit all the time. Stop playing games. Keep it real. If we gonna do this, let's keep it 100. Yo, let's pay like we weigh. Let's go talk to somebody. Let's go talk to a professional. Fuck it. What's up? If you don't got $150 and I don't got $150 to sit there for an hour to talk to somebody, because I think in that first session, I'm going to know if I'm really going to fuck with you or not. Because I'm going to be like, yo, Doc, keep it 100 with me. You think this shit going to work? Because I got some questions and I just need to know based on what you hear if this shit going to work out. They ain't going to tell you if it's going to work out or not, but they're going to lead you in a direction. Well, maybe y'all need to do more of this or a little more of that, or maybe be open to this. I'm going to say, okay, I already know what it is. So that might be the last time that we ever go out on a date. Because, you know, many people snap. Yo, shout out to Kim Dynasty, always working. Always working. She just hit me up. She found a spot in Long Island to do events at. So right now we looking at Brooklyn. We got Long Island. We got a lot of spots in Brooklyn, by the way. Shout out to DJ Hot Rod, my man, 100 grand. You know, that's 50 homeboy. And one day I'm going to meet 50. I'm going to shake his hand. I think he's shorter than me. So I'm going to really, like, stand over him and be like, yo, 50, what up? I'm just saying. But, and what's up? I know you know his name. The dude from Power that came out with the album. Rotimi. Right? So, shout out to Rotimi because I think Rotimi's short.
Yeah, he's definitely short.
He definitely short? Yeah. Because, I don't know his real name, but Ghost in Power, he a short motherfucker too. Omari? Yeah, he a short motherfucker too. Yo, Omari, I'm just telling you, we coming for your podcast. You think you popping because you got some muscles. My dude, I'm coming for you. Like, for real. For real, I'm just saying. Because you owe 50 money and 50 put you on Front Street, but then Rotimi just, like, took it to the whole next level. But I just appreciate how Omari actually said why he borrowed the money from 50. Like, it's a really, I don't know if you saw his response to that.
I did.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
But he was saying, he was basically between contracts for Power and all the other shit he was doing. So he didn't get his advancement. But he was still living that New York celebrity life. So he needed, I think it was like 30,000 or whatever it is, to continue doing. He was doing popping bottles in the club and doing whatever. So 50 was like, I can't have my main star fucked up. I got you. Boom. And he hit it with some bread. So, yeah. It's crazy though. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know what? Shout out to 50 Cent, because 50 Cent, that motherfucker right there, he know how to stir up controversy all day, every day. He could be sitting in his house and be like, you know what? I'm going to fuck with this person today. And do it and the shit go viral.
He make people talk. He make people famous.
He does. Like that dude that trying to approach him. I know you saw that Instagram joint where the dude, I think he was on a date and the dude fucking like trying to come up on him.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, 50 Cent is a thug. At the end of the day, because when the dude approached him, 50 took that 2-step and moved his hands and his shoulders moved. Anybody that is really a fighter already know, yo, you take those steps, you got your back foot on their toes. That's that boxing shit. and you move the shoulders to loosen yourself up, so you gonna hit it with the left or the right. Dude was about to get washed, but then 50 looked back. 50 looked back and was like, "Oh shit, you recording this?" Like he was like, "Oh," so then he relaxed. He's like, "Nah, nigga, I ain't gonna punch you and you become a millionaire." Because it used to be you have a baby, you gonna be a millionaire. So nowadays, niggas is they know he got power money, he got vitamin water money, he got all types of money, and he sold the crib that he bought from Mike Tyson. He sold that for $3 million and gave the money away. So shout out to 50 for being who he is. But I will say this. Back on topic. Right? Being in a relationship is important to know who you're willing to commit to, who you're willing to spend a considerable amount of time with, your life with. It's important. You need to know if a person want to have kids. If they have kids, there's people out there, if you got a kid, it's a deal breaker. I'm not trying to take care of nobody else's kid. If someone tells you that, that means that they're selfish enough to not even love what you love. So you need to put them out of your circle, because if you're dating to be in a relationship and grow and be with someone that can, especially at over 30, going into the 40s, the 50s, and stuff like that, merging relationships is an important. Merging relationships and partnering together and merging families is important. You need to ask those questions like, hey, if I got a child, is that okay with you? There's some people that are like, nah, I ain't with it. I want you all to myself. That means that after you get with them, your child is going to be a problem for the relationship. They're going to want you your child out of the situation. You doing stuff for your kid is going to be an issue. And if you're a parent that really cares and does for your child is going to notice how the shit switched up. So not only is that person trying to damage you, but they're trying to damage the relationship with someone that you brought into this world. So you need to look at that situation. You need to look at the situation and really understand that not everybody is going to love you for the situation that you're in. They're going to try and put you in a situation that's ideal to them. And if that's the case, and that shit don't rock with what you're trying to do, you need to take 2 steps back and really evaluate the situation. So go seek professional help. Go talk to somebody. Get that mediator involved, because that mediator will open your eyes up to so many things that just because her vagina get extra moist, you might just dismiss that she's extra ratchet. But those days that she ain't giving you that wet, she's a little unbearable to deal with. And for the ladies out there that are looking for the dudes that got that long stroke and all that extra shit be happening in the bedroom, you can't be digmatized. You really got to look at the situation. You got to be able to deal with the individual outside of those moments of euphoria. We get so caught up in this fairy tale that we don't even realize when we can't even survive through a rough patch together, because everything was always good and we was always looking at the good. But when shit go wrong, we not even trying to stand up and rock out together. Because especially when you get married or you commit to someone, it's for better or worse. And usually the ending of that is till death do us part. But then you got divorce, which is crazy. We get married in 10 minutes, but it take 3 years for us to divide up the shit that we did together over the last 10 years. I think it's a business, by the way, because lawyers get paid a lot of money to get you to argue on purpose So stop playing with each other. And when we come back from this music break, we're going to talk about some real shit. Probably how to please your mate in the bedroom. And this is only to bring in the comfort zone after, because the comfort zone come in and they talk about that real shit. So we might just talk about foreplay. What's important about foreplay? Why foreplay needs to happen? Why is it that most people don't do it nowadays? And what does foreplay consist of? So, you already know your boy, Prophet Pete, Prophet Radio, with my man Wildcat in the corner, right? Doing what he do. My man Wildcat in the corner. It feels good to not sit in this room by myself. Shout out to Wildcat, you know, because until Mingo get here, I usually be here by myself. But it is what it is. Shout out to all my people, all the listeners. We got a lot of things in the works. Make sure you stay tuned. We announce stuff. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. 2019 is almost over. We in July, like we more than halfway through. We like this shit felt like it just started. 2020 gonna be here. We gotta elect a new president. We gotta get rid of Mr. Orange and all that. This is the only president that has done and said the most fucked up shit in the world and has not gotten impeached. But they wanted to impeach Bill Clinton for getting head. I don't even understand. I did not have sexual relations with this woman. And I'm sorry, she kept the cum dress with the cum stain on it. She dirty. You supposed to wash that shit. What are you saying? It was a setup. Why are you playing, Monica? I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
EMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.
You have faith, these look.
There's a storm in the car. Drip, drip, wet, wet. Drip, drip, wet, wet. Wet, wet. Drip, drip, splish, splash, splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip. Splish, splash, splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip. Welcome to my water park. You and me, only put it on me at the dark. This thing moist, ain't no way that it's Avatar. He said it's sweet, so he called that 90 Pop-Tart. Before he slip and slide, he gon' pay for this right. Buckle up, it's a storm inside. I don't think you can handle these sides, cause I'm way too wavy. This shit too crazy, and he know to fall in line if he ever play me. Why? This cookie tasty, it's so yum, 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 yum. I'ma milk him for everything, he too dumb, 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 dumb. I'ma slide up on his nose, 69 up on his gums. Ain't no way he gon' run, I won't stop until that splash come. Drip, drip, wet, wet. Drip, drip, wet, wet. Wet, wet. Drip, drip. Splish, splash, splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip. Splish, splash, splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip.
Desi with me and that Desi with me. Got two girls out of magic situation, hella tricky. Hotline jumping like Pretty Ricky. Pretty nigga got him drippy, drippy. Bitch think she know me cause she read my wiki. Call me Big Papa, that's word to Biggie. Ticket bitch nigga, it was no biggie. Have faith, these little Kim Striggy. They chat lies and the bad vibes. That splash, dove in the waters. Came out that shit like I was baptized. Yo, off that Cali, cream I'm styling, I just got a LA bitch, she look like Kylie, but she ratty, See, I really care, but shorty sexy, but her new prezi, I change my zip code once a week, case shit get messy, I don't trust shit, though I love the bitch, she can meet the grit. Touch my money, dollars on your door like Richie Rich. That
drip, drip, wet, wet. Drip, drip, wet, wet. Wet, wet. Drip, drip. Splish, splash, splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip. Splish, splish. Ooh, I got that drip, drip.
Looking for the one, looking for the right guy, giving you the love. I could be the man that you ride in the front. Girl, I don't wanna front. I can see now that you're living a lie. I don't wanna be just a guy on the side. I wanna be the one while you're kicking your heels as I'm gripping the field when we rollin' the ride. I just wanna be that guy. You know you wanna live that life. Come on, let's live that life. I'ma make you feel so right. I'ma make it feel so right. I just wanna let you know. I just wanna let you know. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Yeah. Girl, I really wanna know if you're satisfied living at home, living alone. Cause I wanna know. Girl, I really wanna be. I wanna be everything in your life. I'ma show you everything that you like. Give it to me, let me show you tonight. I know what you're trying to do right now. Cause I could be what you could ever love. I know what you're trying to do right now. It's all like moonlight all night, baby. I know what you're trying to do right now. Cause I could be what you could ever love. I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, it's all like moonlight all night, baby.
Girl, I really wanna know what you're doing, so baby, please pick up your cellular. I know that we've been through a lot, but I really just wanna get back to the way we were. You know you'll always be my baby, I'm on my worst of behavior, it just came equipped with a license. You know regret may drive me crazy, I'm calling your bluff, so I'm ringing your phone. Should be with me, so why you all alone? Could be a queen, but if you leave the throne, it's dropping a bomb on my head like a drone. I'm feeling alone, feeling the drive, and you should know that's not really my style. Mixed with Patron, I'm taking a shot. When I'm in the zone, I'm never gon' stop. I'll be the one while you kicking your heels, while I'm gripping the wheel and we rolling the V. Heart not cold, but I'm giving you chills, and trust that I will if you roll it with me. We hurricanes when we blow in the tree. Get sky high if you floating with me. There's fear in your eyes, but you may be surprised for me in your life, cause you know how I be. But
girl, I really wanna know.
I gotta know
if you're satisfied living at home, living alone.
Really?
Cause I wanna know.
Yeah.
Girl, I really wanna be.
I
wanna be everything in your life. I'ma show you everything that you like. Give it to me, let me show you tonight. I know what you're trying to do right now. Cause I could be what you could ever love. I know what you're trying to do right now. It's all like moonlight all night, baby. I know what you're trying to do right now. Cause I can be what you could ever love. I know what you're trying to do right now. It's all like moonlight all night, baby. Every time that I let you in, you're always on the run just to get that fix. I don't really understand it, but I know how you feel when you out this bitch. Got your hair down, walking down now with a big smile. Yeah, it goes down, yeah, it goes down, yeah, it goes down. But I don't wanna be the one to let you go. You bring the body right back. Ain't nobody taking care of you like that. Saying I'm the best you've had, in fact. Baby, just come on. I just really know how to treat you just like a lady. Come on, let me be the one to go and set your spirit free. Girl, I really wanna know if you're satisfied living at home, living alone. Cause I wanna know. Girl, I really wanna be. I wanna be everything in your life. I'ma show you everything that you like. Give it to me, let me show you tonight. I know what you're trying to do right now. Cause I could be what you could ever love. I know what you're trying to do right now. It's all like moonlight all night, baby.
else to do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies. Flexing on my ex cause they ain't deserve me. Show no love, all they did was hurt me. Pick myself up, gotta finish the story. Pre-roll in my left hand. Don't call, we can't be friends. I'm
doing me. Nobody else to do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies.
My lies cold cause I'm soon to pop. My time comes, gotta shoot my shot. Purple nuggets from the Denver batch. I'm doing me, so remember that I'm
doing. I'm doing me.
Nobody else to do it for me. Doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me. Just
you will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. No one can ever compare to me. You will remember me. You will remember me. My swag, my walk, my talk, my flow. You wasn't born with these tendencies.
I'm doing me, put the work for more. You need some work, just put the call. I'm budget based, my hustle pace, go. How I wanna go, yeah, too square like dominoes. Wanna grab a slice and have it on the go, no. It's not happening cause I'm doing me. I have fallen, gotten up cause I am doing me. I am sick, but y'all be sick of trying, doing me. With my pen became a nitty lion, doing me. Entertainment from me, never lying, doing me. Nobody else to do it for me, doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. I ain't worried what you're doing, cause I'm doing me. Cause I'm doing me, just for me.
Yeah, man. Menace. Yeah. Oh my God. God. Yeah, let's go. Oh my God, it's that's the menace. Murking shit like it's just for vengeance. I'm spitting bars but can't catch my reference. You wanna pick a fight, I want picket fences. Coming at your armor with the tight defenses. I'm on the court and you on the bench, man. Evil kind of doctor with the worst kind of henchman. Y'all on my weed like I'm a Frenchman. Some niggas hate me cause I'm wavy like the ocean. Y'all rappers sounding real sluggish from drinking these pills and potions. Do you see the fucking picture? Clearly threats I am posing. Like a whore on Facebook, you rappers I am exposing. They don't know. I switch my flows. I'm going for gold. Favorite font is bold. I'm Dracula untold, bitch. This is the first page. Tryna put me in a cage, but I'd rather be on stage. And having I'm afraid, had to change my energy. Shout out Jack Black, you got a nigga off they feet, and now I bounce back. I seen the lyrical calm side of the menace, but this shit right here gon' make you go bananas. My God. My distant, far I can soon be worldwide. Cooking good shit, nigga, you could get deep fried. You can't see the bars like you a cockeyed. One hit kills, oh my god, that's Hawkeye. I start rapping, they can't get enough. Had to start killing shit cause they call my bluff. Only crazy beats is another switch up. They say I'm the greatest, I'm humble, so humble. Niggas hate it, spitting too much knowledge. Now you trying to translate it. Y'all annoy me like some flies. Roll out babies when they cry. But I'm rocking y'all to sleep with this gangsta lullaby. I don't play when it comes to who got the lyrics. Y'all been numb to my music, my rap. You're gonna feel it battling with me. Your fate is gonna get sealed quick. Cause my rhymes are like my edges. So smooth, dumb things is so slick. Rapping on a balance beat, swerving on a rip stick. Y'all niggas don't have no bars. Let's be realistic. I'm trying to bring back real rap. Cause I really miss it. My name soon ring bells. Like a class that's dismissing. My God. Damn.
Oh my.
Yeah, not on my timing, I am too pushable. About to blast off cause I am the fuel. Niggas who rap be sounding so pitiful. New flow, but I'm still lyrical. Hope I'm putting up pain like stubbing my toe. I'm laying these tracks like a rug on the floor. Just need some new keys to open new doors. I am a llama, I'm spitting some more. Oh my god, the flow never ends at the edge of your chair. You full of suspense, I'm burning a blunt like it's an incense. What are you saying? It's making no sense. Y'all niggas are whack for all the offense. I'm scoring a lot, got great offense. I'm dumbing it down, but still makes sense. Your time is up, I'm closing curtains. A lot of y'all was friends of me, but turn into my enemies. But I will never ever let the phony shit get to me. Cause I'm that happy kind of rapper that y'all niggas won't come after. DOAs and KOs, watching the blood splatter, burn the lyrical lighter. I got heat, have a seat, cause I'm a beast. I'm a feast, bon appetit. I'm elite, like some socks on athletes. I kick shit with my cleats. I rip shit like a sheep. I'm fly just like a fleet. My God.
You look so stressed and tense. Oh, you had a long day? Well, I can help you out with that. Do you smoke? Well, trees, of course. Smoke, baby, get high. Get high. Smoke, baby, get high. Get high. You say you wanna feel alive. Well, smoke, baby, get higher, higher, higher. Smoke, baby, get higher, higher, higher. Come on with me, babe. Rolling 6 Fs, let's both get faded. You crushing on my weed. Got that kush, that perp, and them dreams. What you like, papers or the blunt bill. You get whatever you want, you so trill. You can get the head or the pipe, both if you like, might even stay tight. Hands up and on my body so right. Roll around on my bed so nice. All the smoke to my lips, that's a shotgun. Ride a shotty with no bullets cause we doxed them. Ride a tie with a ring as I'm a real one. Said you never had it, babe, now you got one. Now you got one. Babe, now you got one. Now spark that shit up for a real one. Smoke, baby, get high. Get high. Smoke, baby, get high. Get high. You say you wanna feel alive. Well, smoke, baby, get higher, higher, higher. Smoke, baby, get higher, higher, higher.
tuned in to Profit Radio with your host, Profit Pete.
Yo. You already know what it is, yo. It's Profit Pete, Profit Radio. We vibing out tonight. It's a fucking beautiful thing. My man Mingo couldn't make it. It's okay. I guess he was on that flight to Santo Domingo, Ya Tu Sabe, by the way of Harlem. You know, that's a long flight because there ain't no airports in Harlem, right? So you got to get to the airport in Queens and all that and go to LaGuardia, JFK, to be able to go to Santo Domingo. One day I'm going to go to Santo Domingo. I ain't going by myself, though. I'm going to bring whoever I'm with, the person that I'm in that committed relationship with, and I'm going to stay out of trouble, and they can watch what I drink. So if I start to, like, shake or some shit after drinking some poison liquor or whatever the fuck they be doing out there, I could be saved. So shout out to the sober people out there. Being sober is overrated, by the way. I don't care what nobody say. But it is a beautiful thing. If you got that much self-control, I just think that you are missing out on certain parts of life that might just be beneficial for you, because you might be, unable to loosen up. Sometimes it takes a little bit of influence to really get you in that situation that you really want to be in. But hey, if you don't want to do it, you don't got to do it. No peer pressure here. But you could drink a cold glass of water or some sparkling water, I guess. Sparkling water tastes like beer, if you ask me. It's all about the texture. It's not even about the alcohol. It's what your body relates the texture to. But before we close out, I want to say this. Shout out to all the people that were listening. Shout out to all the people that vibe out with us every Wednesday from 6 to 8 on Profit Radio. I'm going to tell you this. Profit Radio is going to continue to be either number one or one of the top rated shows on WEMS Radio. Because you can't take down the king. I hold my own crown. Know what I mean? I'm just saying. And shout out to all the other shows that think they coming for me. But y'all can't come for me. Because I'm Profit on Profit Radio. You know? Because I'm always going to get my bag. I'm always going to make sure that the money right, the situation right. And can't nobody tell me any different of what I need to do for me. And sometimes we forget that we got to be self-serving in a lot of situations. And when it comes to business, I'm always going to look out for my best interests. And my best interest is the bottom line. I'm never going to try and sit in the red just because someone feel I shouldn't be in the black. I'm going to do what I need to do. You cut me a check and you pay me for something, that's cool. But you're never going to dictate what I'm going to do on a day-to-day basis just because you got emotions involved. Shout out to Kim Dynasty for saying this, there's no money in emotions. I believe in that shit 110%. And shout out to the COO of WEMS Radio. They're about to take the situation to a whole nother level. We're expanding. We got our ASCAP license official. So that's, oh shit, I don't even know how to spell ASCAP right now. ASCAP. Okay, there you go. We got the ASCAP license, 100% official. We got access to mainstream music, paying royalties, everything. So for all those artists that are out there that are registered to BMI, ASCAP, and all those other licensing platforms, just know that the music that plays on WEMS Radio, we have the ability to do it because we have licenses to do so. This is not a game. This is not a hobby. We make money here. We do the shit for real. And it went from a thought to a dream. Well, it went from a dream and a thought to being a reality and getting to where we are today. And believe me, when you sit there and you look at the situation, it's not going to be utilizing studios in the building. We're going to own the building. And that's the way it's going to go because that's the way we rock at WEMS Radio. We build dreams. Shout out to all the people that fuck with us. For the people that don't fuck with WEMS Radio, I might give you another chance to use your Metro card to jump on that train so you could ride the wave in. Shout out to my man, who is he? Right? Because he got that Ride My Wave joint out right now. Shit is popping. The beat is crazy and all that. Like, you really want to, like, just really want to rock out to that shit. So, shout out to Izzy. Who is he? I said Izzy, right? Who is he? But why the fuck? He explained it. He definitely explained it. Like it's like very gimmicky, but it works for him, and that's cool. So I just want to give a shout out to him because he's always hitting me up. He's very passionate about his music. Shout out to DJ Hot Rod. Shout out to DJ Hot Rod for bringing value to the station. Shout out to Kim Dynasty for bringing value to the station because they work hard and they see a vision. Also, shout out to Katie, English Photography, and all other people that really support the movement because it's important. I think you need to acknowledge the individuals that sit there and really promote what you're doing. Shout out to Jelly Bean, a.k.a. Everything, a.k.a. Ride or Die, a.k.a. just a lot of shit. Like, I don't think we got enough time because we only got, we don't got no time because it's actually after 8 o'clock. But shout out to her for being that individual that provides what she provides. What you provide is valuable to what we do every day. There's no such thing as busy work. It's just putting in that work to make that dream happen. So what you do on a day-to-day basis is so important. And shout out to Moon _ 7777777. That's 7 sevens, y'all. Yo, y'all need to go on SoundCloud. Y'all need to go listen to that Amerigold joint. When I tell you that track is fire, that's not somebody using some sample of a saxophone. That's someone actually playing the saxophone and providing that beat and that tone and all that to make her music pop. Like, she is an artist for real. I listened to her perform in person. There is no difference in what she provides on a track versus what she provides live. Never forget that because a true artist don't need gimmicks to actually make their shit pop. They will provide you with that unique, original, and dope situation. So, with that being said, we gonna go out on, who we going out to? Let's see, who gonna be the artist that's gonna end the night? I'm trying to, I really wanted to be, you know what? I got it right here. Yo, shout out to my man, Fame Life. He be doing real big things. Ace of Spades, rap school, all that. Like he in there, he in the industry. He's in there educating people and teaching them how to grow to a level that's just ridiculous. So we gonna go out to some Fame Life, y'all.
Hey. Yeah. Shit. I'm all about breach. The den in my rock is a G. I can maintain in my sleep. You niggas want nothing with me. I woke up early today. Told my bro bring me a P. Finished that shit around 3. Since a young I knew who I was gonna be. It was like 8, already drinking, I'm already geek. Back on the road, I just slid through the beat. Lost my XO, but it helped me to see that I don't need no home and I just need a breach. Turn the flex on, hop in the Jeep, plug in my line, be there in 3. Just count up the backs, up it all in the G's. You in the spot, but the pieces in me. Ducking the cops and looking for leads. I'm loading the lead, fuck what you said. Last nigga that played me, he missing a dead. They calling me crazy, it's making me mad. Misunderstood, is it really that bad? Oh, what a life. Fuck me and said that's your girl, man, I'm calling her baby. Hit her once, now she calling me crazy. It was like 12 on the die. All you hear is there go the cops. All you hear is there go the cops. Little baby, I'm the man on the block. Damn, I'm looking like the man on the block. It was like 12 on the die. All you hear is there go the cops. All you hear is there go the cops. Little baby, I'm the man on the block. Damn, I'm the man on the block. Looking like the man on the block. Yeah, man, I'm just getting into iPhone definition of getting it. Go to sleep drunk, waking up, getting lit. Come to the bottom, I'ma show you what it really is. Smoking Fronto, I don't know what a Philly is. Raised in the town where the murderers and killers is. Niggas really serious about all these Benjamins. I ain't really feeling them, so they estimation.
2 a.m. they was approaching me. Got their hands all over me. All on my rosary. Asking me where I'm supposed to be. So drunk, can't even see. Without this weed, where would I be? Early morning, 3:15. Leave for the telly, or you come with me. That pussy sleep, blacked out in cheeks, backed out in sheets. Had to leave, QB sneak, back the streets, back the G's, back the plates. 7:45, rolled up at 8. Hit the gym, fit hoes don't play. Pass by the court, work on my J. Paper planes, putting work on my J. Rocking paper planes like I'm working with Jay. Get with my man, she a perfect display. She a travel all day with the work in the A. Closer to 5, hit my barber, came for the fade. Stayed to 8, Knicks had a game. Got rehearsals, big stage. Rolling it loud while I'm rolling them loud. I don't really cheese, but they love my smile. Tell me all the time, 10:59. Still got 3 beans, all in the grind. All in the game, diamond encrusted. Rap school chains, I got Broadways, he got mines. It was a cool fucking mistake. 12 o'clock, still got moves to be made.
2 a.m. and I'm just getting into iPhone definition of getting it. Go to sleep drunk, waking up, getting lit. Come to the bottom, I'ma show you what it really is. Smoking Fronto, I don't know what a Philly is. Raised in the town where the murderers and killers is. Niggas really serious about all these Benjamins. I ain't really feeling them, so they estimation again.
You are tuned into WEMS Radio, where we are bringing light back to the industry.